Bharati Greater Boston organized its 13th annual Sanskritam Shloka recitation competition for children. This was a fun and a beneficial recitation competition for children to expose and inculcate the wonderful heritage of Sanskritam. Learning verses of moral conduct and understanding their meaning evokes children's curiosity and interest to know more about our culture and heritage. Here are a few glimpses of this competition and interviews with winners through Community News with Gauri.
अहं नीतिशतकश्लोकान् श्रावयामि अथ नीतिशतकं दिक्कालाद्यनवच्छिन्ना अनन्तचिन्मात्रमूर्तये स्वानुभूते कमानाय नमः शान्ताय तेजसे ओद्गारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितं वरं तेजसे बोधारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिता अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं मनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मुदः पूर्वाकालाय नमः तेजसे उद्धारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधो बहदाश्चर्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते स जातो येन रक्षार्थायते यस्य संहाराहत्सरग्रस्तः प्रभवस्मयदूषितः जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् परं भारतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह नमस्ते संसारे जातो येन जातेन जानो मत्सरग्रस्तः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः नमः शान्ताय तेजसे ओतारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् परं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितम् परं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते स जातो येन जातेन याति वंशः समन्यते कुसुमस्तबकदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते स जातो येन जातेन याति वंशः समन्यते कुसुमस्य बकस्यैव परिवर्त्यमनस्विनः मूर्ध्ना सर्वलोकस्य श्रूयते गुण एव वा त्वमेव च तथादाः भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे वृतः को मा न जायते स जातो येन जातेन याति वंशस्तनु अबोधो भाषाश्चान्ये जनमन्येषु भाषितः वर्णं सर्वदुर्येषु प्राप्तं राजनैरिषः कुमर्कजनसम्पातः प्राप्तं राजनैरिषः यत्र कोमा न जायते स जातो येन जातेन स्वानुभूतिकमानाय नमः शान्ताय तेजसे होदारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः नभस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपदाश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितं स्वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि जयन्ति परिवर्तिनि संसारे मृतः को वा न जायते स जातो येन जातेन याति वंशः समन्नतः कुसुमस्तबकस्यैव
स्वानुभूत्येकमानाय नमः शान्ताय तेजसे बोधारो मत्सरग्रस्ताः प्रभवस्मयदूषिताः अबोधोपहताश्चान्ये जीर्णमङ्गे सुभाषितं वरं पर्वतदुर्गेषु भ्रान्तं वनचरैः सह न मूर्खजनसम्पर्कः सुरेन्द्रभवनेष्वपि परिवर्तिनि संसारे वृतः को वा न जायते.
Let's look at it this way. What is Samskrita Bharati is doing? What does it do? By and large, Samskrita Bharati's main aim is to teach Sanskritam for everybody. When you say everybody, not only Indians, but also anybody who's interested in learning Sanskritam, irrespective of any, what they call caste, creed, race. It doesn't matter to us. We see Sanskritam. We'll teach them Sanskritam. We teach them Sanskritam free of cost. We teach them Sanskritam when it's convenient for them, where they are. Wherever, very many places, predominantly in temples and, where community halls, where there is convenient places available, we teach them. We teach them free of cost. Why? Why do we teach Sanskritam? For us, if you look at it very carefully, Samskrita Seva, Saraswati Seva Bhavati, Samuhasya Seva Bhavati. That is the best way to dissipate your karma, if you want to look at it from the Bhagavad Gita way of things. Okay? Many people do many things. Some people do puja, some people do seva, samuha seva, some people do desha seva, some people do, you can take any form of worship. For us, it's a worship of Saraswati, and Saraswati for us is in the form of Sanskrit. This aspect is not very well clear to everybody. That's what is later, many people know about it, but I want to lay it out in the open to indicate you'll see a lot of dedicated people for years doing this service. You would always wonder, what is it that drives them? And this is actually the motivation. Everybody wants to reach up there in various forms. For every route, every person, there's a route for it. For many of us, that's the route. Okay. Now, why did we choose Sanskritam? Why Sanskritam? There are many ways to go there, right? Sanskritam integrates society. Integrates, for instance, in this room we could see various types of people in a small community here. Especially if you look at it from a viewpoint of a nation like India, there are so many different communities, so many different languages, cultural variations, etc. But what binds them all underneath is Sanskritam. You can look at it from the point of view of age, even from the religious point of view. You have Sanatana Dharma, you have Buddha Dharma, you have Jaina Dharma. All of them use Sanskrit underneath, okay? Explicitly or implicitly, okay? This is something that we don't really see it. We say it's a language. It's beyond language. It's beyond what you see on the surface. For instance, another thing is, it's a lot of kavyanis are there. A lot of interesting, very well written, very entertaining, deeply profound shastranis and kavyanis are there. Is that all? No, it's not. It's a lot more than that. If we just look at little bit further down, you will also see Tantra Shastras. You will see Vedanta Shastras. You will see Bhagavad Gita. You will see Bhagavatam. Okay? So a lot of very, very profound principles, various aspects of dharma, various aspects of niti. For instance, what we chanted today. Okay? How you want to run your life. It's a very simply Bhartrhari puts it across. Okay? How to deal with people. He's a great observer of people, society. You can see that in there. Okay? Some very mundane things to very profound things. It's all found in Sanskritam. So it's much easier for you to grasp your life and the society around you. Okay? And beyond. When I say beyond, we're talking about Vedanta. Okay? Vedanta and beyond. I would not say which God you want to go towards. Okay? But we look at it that way. So the whole spectrum of the society, your society, where you are going, what your goals are, could all be accomplished by one single madhyam, Sanskrit. So this aspect of it is something we all understand. Okay, I wanted to actually put it across to you in a little bit very clear form. And this, how do we achieve it? Now that I've given you the full background of why Sanskritam, how do we communicate this to people? Okay. One other thing is this today for young children. Another aspect is we do classes. We do classes all the time. Okay. And we also have camps, etc., to indicate where Sanskritam can play a role in your life. Okay. The aspect that you could benefit from. What is it to me? Okay. That's one thing that people always, even if they don't ask for it, you'll always find it running in the back of your head. Okay. This is essentially you could get what is missing in your life. What's missing in your life you probably know. I don't have to tell you. But the lots of little aspects that's missing that you really need is already available in Sanskritam because there is somebody who's already thought about it in the last few millenniums. He has thought about it for quite a while, wrote something about it. Many people, not only one person, probably many people have addressed that aspect of it. All you need to do is to reach out to it. You will find that thing covered. Okay? Very common thing. A lot of people, as they get a little bit more mature and older, they'll say, I need to read Bhagavad Gita. I want to know what it is. I want to know what is written in this Shastra, in this Purana. Okay? All that is being laid out very clearly for you. You could get to go there ahead of time and know where to knock. Okay? I'm not saying everybody should take up very what we call religious life right away. Okay? That's something that is up to you. But when you require it,
So tell us your name.
My name is Sadhana Venkatesh.
Is this the first time you participated, or have you been doing it before?
No, I've been doing it for a long time. This is not the first time.
Okay, how many years have you been participating in this?
I've been participating for a long time, maybe like 5, 6 years.
Okay, and each year is it a different set of verses that you have to learn?
Well, yes, it's a different chapter, and it's also based on your age, as you've seen, and it's so like depending on how many verses and a different chapter that you have to recite.
How many did you learn this time?
This time I learned 16 verses.
Okay, and you won the first prize, so how does that feel?
Feels nice.
Did you have a hard time learning it?
Not really. I've been doing it for a long time, so it's pretty simple now, I guess.
How long did you have to prepare for it? Like how many months?
Not too long, but we actually knew about the competition somewhat of a long time ago, but it got canceled due to a snow day. So
That gave you extra time.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, all right. So what do you think? Do you want to tell other kids out there if it's useful to learn Sanskrit?
It is useful. I remember in my school, we're learning about India for in social studies, and one of the languages that they were talking about was Sanskrit, and I spoke up and said that I learned Sanskrit and my dad is a teacher, and my dad came and presented and thought everybody's Sanskrit, so it does come in handy at some point.
Okay, great. So you're proud of it? Okay, great.
Samyukta.
And did you win the first prize today? Yeah. How many verses did you learn?
6.
Was it hard?
No.
No? How old are you?
4.
Oh my God, and you know how to say, can you say one verse for us?
Ikala Dhyana Vachana Ananta Chinnata Murte Tvanubhute Ekamanaya Namashandaya Tejase.
Wow, you're awesome. Does your mom and dad help you?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you like learning them? Okay. Do you want to tell anything to the other little kids? What helps you to memorize them? No? Okay. Do you enjoy it? Okay. A little louder.
My name is
Sri Lakshmi? Okay. And you won the first prize today?
Yes.
How does that feel?
Feel happy. This is my first time.
This is your first time? Oh my God, and you won the first prize. How many verses did you have to learn?
9.
9. And you didn't forget anything at all in between? Wow. Now, what helped you memorize them?
Well, my mom writes it on the book or my board, and then in our language, and then I just look at it and memorize it.
Wow. What's your language?
Kannada.
And you're able to read Kannada?
A little bit.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So, how many months did it take you to memorize those 9 verses?
Not really, probably 2.
Okay. Okay. All right. Were you happy when the event got postponed because of the snow? Because you got more time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. So, what do you think? How do you think Sanskrit is helping you?
It's my mom tells us important.
Yeah. And you do believe that it's important, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you. And you tell us how your experience was participating in this contest.
My name is Shrikant Anantakrishnan, and this is the first time I'm participating in this Samskrita Shloka Spardha, which is a competition for shlokas in Sanskrit. And it was a very good experience to both learn and also say it in front of an audience. It reminded me of back when in school we used to do that a lot as kids, and now we're doing it as adults. But it was actually the participation was more fun than anything else.
So, do you have kids who also participated?
No, I don't have kids.
Okay. So, what do you think about this whole effort that goes on to encourage Sanskrit learning within the next generation?
Oh, I think it is actually very important for many of us who have come from India over here. We were with our parents, and culturally there's so much in shlokas and mantras and ceremonies and things like that, but without really having a meaning behind a lot of those things. But now, after having learned some Sanskrit, and you don't have to learn too much, even if you start a little bit, you begin to understand so much more about what you did, why you did, as far as the rituals and religious ceremonies in India. And then you understand the value behind all of that. And also, it is a really good experience to understand firsthand what a pandit, which is a priest or somebody, is saying, versus to just kind of nod your head as he's doing his rituals and things like that. It is a lot more fun. There's more heart in anything that you're doing, especially when it comes to religious ceremonies or even reading books like the Bhagavad Gita or something like that.
So, you were learning Sanskrit as a language, not just for the participation of this particular contest, is that right?
Yes, I've been learning for almost 3 years.
Oh, okay. Now, do you think it's an easy language for kids to learn, or as adults, do you think we kind of lose the ability to learn a new language as we grow?
I think a lot of it will come down to dedication more than anything else. A little bit of effort is necessary, yes. For kids, of course, language is always very easy to learn. But for adults, it's not impossible. It's very much possible. Just needs a little bit of effort and dedication. And Sanskrit, the good thing about it is so mathematical, and the grammar is so precise that many things, once you learn, you can apply it across the board. Vocabulary will take time, and then becoming fluent in speaking will probably take time. But it is a lot of fun.
One last question. You know how kids are when they are learning, where they're going through a competitive environment, they're kind of crossing their fingers. I wish I win. Did you go through that as an adult today?
I would say I was just happy to participate and applaud all my fellow participants. I mean, it was just fun. It was more fun than okay, I want to win something.
Okay.
I just the fun of participation.
Sure.
Yes.
Of course. Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Thank you.